Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he?
Little stretch for you there.
Yeah.
I got another one there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Another one there.
There's an L25 here. Look how big that is. That is literally, that's bigger than my hand. It's massive. Oh, that's well nice, isn't it? The colour, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, then dots, when it grows, they will disappear.
Yeah. What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Now, another tank visit today. Well, it's not actually a tank visit, it's like a fish room visit. I'm going to visit WF Plecos today. So thanks to DM Aquatics for setting this up, because you sort of introduced me to him. But yeah, it should be a really cool video. He's got some amazing Plecos. Go and check him out on Instagram, and go and check out DM Aquatics on Instagram as well. They've both got some stunning Plecos. So just about to go and have some breakfast, going to hit the road, and they're going to go and find out what it's all about. Let's go and check this out. Okay, I've just got to Martin's Pleco setup. Obviously I've had a quick look round, but honestly you need to come and have a look at this. It's absolutely epic. Check this room out. So there's endless amounts of tanks in here and endless amounts of Plecos. We've just had a look round for the last 5 minutes or so, just looking through some of the Plecos, but honestly guys, it's on another level in this room. I don't really know where to start, Martin. Where should we start?
The first one?
Yeah, starting the first one, yeah? Okay, man. So what we've got going on in here then, pal?
So we've got 229s here.
Oh yeah, look at them.
We've got 351s, which is a type of panaculus. It's just right on the back. Let me see if I can shine them for you.
Yeah, just about see him, yeah.
And then of course all my Splendens.
And what size tank is this then, mate?
That's a 5-foot tank.
5 foot, yeah, and it's got, what you got growing at the top? You've got loads of plants of bits growing at the top, haven't you?
Yeah, back to the nitrates.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. It's amazing, isn't it? You've got a massive heater in there as well, haven't you?
I couldn't believe it, that's only 500 watts.
Is it? It's huge, isn't it?
I know. Playing a Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a lightsaber. Check that guy out, man.
There's another one there in the wood.
Oh yeah. And have you had these guys breeding before, this lot in this tank?
No, I mean the 229s, one of my friends where I usually buy all my Plex. Because I got this fish coming, and he gave me a different name. And I was trying to look, and at the beginning I thought that was a Hypostomus. But it turned out it's from Peru. It's Panaculus, they come as Panaculus SP Red.
Right.
And I only bought 3, and then couldn't find them again. And then another guy in Doncaster said, look, I got this one, they come as a 155. And like, no, that's not an Adonis, that is a 229. So I went and got them from Doncaster. Fairly rare, don't really see them. There's not much info on the internet either.
No, I don't think I've seen them in the shop literally for ages, mate.
The same as 351s, they are absolutely stunning. They got like a really long tail extension. And it's a fish that for some reason doesn't come to the UK.
No. That's incredible, mate. I don't want to spend too long on each tank because we'll run out of time. There's so much to show in here, so they're absolutely amazing, mate. Let's get on to this tank here. So is this, what is this? Is 7 foot?
7 foot.
Yeah. What we got going on here then, pal?
So I got my antenna whiptails.
Amazing, isn't they? Look at the tail on that one there, look.
That is a spoon face whiptail.
Yeah, look how long it is. It's as long as the fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this one.
And then I got my bad boys in there, the 186s.
Mate, they are literally as big as my forearm. They are massive fish, man. That's why they're in the 7 foot, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, well, at some point I probably will try to get tank this long. So all the racks are 12 foot.
Yeah.
Try to get 12 foot for them. Because, you know.
The 12 footer, yeah. Yeah, that's a big tank, mate.
They do grow a lot.
Yeah, have they got a fair bit more to grow than these guys?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That
Right.
probably half the size.
Yeah, they could definitely need a bigger tank then, wouldn't they?
So I don't know whether you can. I never get to see them. I got the mistake. Little ancestors, 3 little ancestors, 519s.
Yeah.
I put them in here, thinking there's one in there. Look, in the bit of wool.
I think there's one in this wood as well. Look, see there.
So, but that was my biggest.
See it in there.
mistake.
Look. Yeah.
Put them in that tank. I never get to see them.
No.
There's one there. The other one's in there.
I've never seen one before, mate. I take it they're quite rare then.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite a few people breed them, so it should be a bit more around now. I bought them from Elliot, where I get all my fish.
Right.
By the way, that's the place you should go.
Where's that then?
In Crawley, the
Okay.
fish pond.
The fish bar. Yeah, a few people told me to go there before.
They got an aroma for sale, stingray for sale.
I'll have to have a look, mate. I have to check it out.
It's brilliant.
I love going to any shops.
I mean, any fish you after, they will bring it in for you.
Yeah, yeah.
So they really good.
And what lights you run? Are these just halogen just lights
Yeah,
are they?
so the little ones are just from Amazon.
Yeah.
Spike, garden spike lights. And then
Really
these-
effective, aren't they?
Yeah, and then these ones I bought them on B&Q.
Right.
They like outdoor security lights.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Low wattage, brilliant for tanks.
And it gives you a wicked like ripple effect in the water as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean that is quite that pump, that power is quite powerful.
Yeah, yeah. And all the tanks are running on pond filters, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean I got this but what to set up, which is in OAC 15,000.
Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it?
So that's going here.
Yeah. Well, as you know, Plecos can be quite messy, like you were saying earlier, can't they? You know, so you do need big old filters to collect it all, don't you? That's an incredible tank, mate. I love all like the rockery at the back as well, and all the plants. What's this? A lily growing in there, is it?
Yeah, this lily.
Yeah.
And I got some ferns, cheese plants. That's the japonica over there.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's a proper fish room, isn't it?
Nice.
And you've got all your temperatures for all your tanks just over here on this,
Yeah.
what you call
So
it?
you can set them up, so they will be, if your tank, you can put it out at 8 degree out. So if you want your tank on 26 and suddenly it drops to 24,
Yeah.
they will start whipping, let you know which one is.
Oh, it's incredible,
out.
isn't it? You need it with a room like this.
So, and the good thing is, when they get temperature, they like, you know, like normal people, they will go off. But yeah, I mean, they quite good filters.
And it's labelled them all, look. So it's got the L280, L1P4. Incredible, mate. It's such a good idea. And you know what tank it is in, didn't you? Yeah, I can imagine, yeah, but in the long run, mate, it's a really easy thing for you that you've done, isn't it, you know?
The only thing I was a bit out with them heaters is, so you put a little sensor,
Yeah.
which needs to be in the water all the time.
Right,
But
okay.
if that, for some reason, that gets out of the tank, it will boil your fish.
All the fish, yeah, yeah.
So, you know, that's something you need to keep an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. So you need to tie it down somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get onto this tank here then, mate. So I see you've got some betters in here.
Yeah, this is the ones I got on Sunday. I mean, I pull them past. I usually, with normal fighters, I don't go wow. But that little boy.
Yeah, that is a serious fish, isn't it?
And then, of course, having, you know, the female,
Yeah.
same ish color. And then I never see them. I got my 306s in there.
Have you?
They will be probably on the back of the wood. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just about to see him, yeah. Thing is, it's a different world when you come in here at night and all the lights off, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, because I only come here after work, so like they haven't got no one coming really.
No, no.
So it's fairly quiet. So as soon as I come in, they're all freaked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gories, archers, they all freaked out.
Yeah, I bet they do, yeah. And what size tank is this? It's just a Fluval, what is it, a Roma or something, isn't it? 125, is it?
Yeah.
Thought so, yeah. Yeah, it's nice how you've got all different sized tanks. I quite like it, mate. And what we've got going on here then, pal?
So I got my 204s in there. They never been on my list of like wish fish.
Yeah.
But I got 2 as a part of a deal, and I went, well, I might do some reading about them and finding out they endanger in the wild. So the plan will be trying to breed them.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Keep the fishes alive, really.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing you're doing, isn't it? I can just see another one in there. So how many of them you got in here?
3.
Yeah, so there's one there. There's a couple at the back in there.
There's one at the back. There, just like resting on the rock.
Yeah.
Over there, that's a big boy.
Yeah, he's nice. That's incredible, mate. Your food bill must be expensive, mate.
Yeah.
So what do you feed all the plecos then?
Well, I got a different diet. I mean, I try different pellets.
Yeah.
The best food so far for me, I try so many that, I mean, it's...
This stuff up here, yeah?
Yeah, this is where you get it from.
Okay.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's what I use for all my Salacanticus. I use that for my Panaculus and Panax. I use a snail and brine shrimp, and then that's plankton and krill. That will go for Hippensistrus, Salacanticus. And then I mix them with a bit of that, like my big ones will have that. My melons will have that. But yeah, it's a bit of mixing. I got some Dr. Basler on the back as well. So it's, you know, fairly...
Yeah, it's important to have a fairy diet, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. You don't want to just feed just mussels or whatever, you know. And it's important to have pellets as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so I do put mussels and prawns.
Yeah.
But not every day.
No, no. Yeah, you don't want to get completely used to it. They want it like twice a week or so, don't they?
But the problem is they won't get the vitamins and what they need from prawn and mussels.
That's right. The pellets is stacked full of vitamins, isn't it? You know. Okay, so let's get onto your rack then, mate. So, should we start at the top there somewhere?
Right.
Now, you know when you've got a serious fishery, we have to get a ladder out to go and see what's in the tank. What you got in here then, mate?
So I got my 1-4s and honeycomb blackfish.
Okay.
I mean, you can, if you can lift that light, I can show them if you want.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I only have my honeycomb breeding a few times, but I have no luck with the babies.
No?
No. I'm not sure how to get around them.
And what's with the, I see the Pleco house, you've got some foam put in the back, like a sponge pad. What's that for?
Yeah, only because that was an open cave. So.
Oh, right, I get ya.
And I seen one of the frogs that quite like that. So
yeah.
Well, if they're gonna use it for breeding, they will need gloves.
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it?
And then if it gets a bit rough, you know, they can push it out.
Yeah, see, they always want to do what they want to do anyway, don't they? I could just see one of the tails there. They're amazing, aren't they? The colours of them.
Yeah.
Right. Next tank then, let's move this ladder over. What we got here then, bud?
So I got Ancestors 309s, which you never see, and then of course them fighters, type of fighter.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
They actually stand that colour.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them before. And all these tanks are just running off sponge filters, I see, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a sponge filter for smaller plecos, can you?
I mean, it might block up a bit quicker, but it's just a quick rinse and then off you go.
That's it, yeah, get a bucket of tank water and just sort of sponge it out, then you rinse it through and they're fine, aren't they? Okay then, what we got here then, pal?
I got Assistance Claros or LD808s, and I got the gadgets up there.
I could just see one of these sisters there. Sorry mate, what are these guys here?
Gadgets.
Okay. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean I do have about 25 babies at home.
Have you?
Yeah.
You got more tanks at home then?
Yeah, 13, but they are all my misses.
Oh right, so your wife's into it as well then, yeah?
Luckily.
Oh nice, yeah, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Especially when you're as mad as you are on fish, mate. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's move this ladder again. Right, mate, we've got L168 in here. Looks like he's labelled all the tanks as well, so every single tank is labelled.
Butterflies. It's one of them.
Let's see if we can find one.
Probably behind the filter.
Yeah, just I think I can see a tail. It's so hard to find some of these plecos, aren't they? There is a couple behind the filter here, I can see them, but they're really hard to pick up on the camera.
I mean, it should be 4. Yesterday I come 4 in that, so.
They're in there, mate, definitely. They're just, you know what plecos are like, they're hiding, aren't they?
I mean, I need to put some dithering fish in there, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I see most of your tanks do have dithering fish, don't they? It's nice to see, isn't it? Especially if like there's a couple of little bits of scraps on the floor which need picking up, don't they?
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's gives them confidence to come.
Right, end tank then, pal. What we got in here?
169.
Yeah, I can see them. They're stunning.
Quite a few babies in there.
Yeah.
Low fighters, low betas are stunning.
Yeah, check him out.
And look at the colors.
Yeah.
These are absolutely stunning.
Man, I love these little lights you got. They're perfect, aren't they?
They're brilliant.
They are. They're really good, man.
I mean, that tank, them marks, I cannot get them out. I try everything.
Yeah.
Can't get them out.
No, it's what's it called inside the glass? I've got it on a couple of my tanks. In pigmentation or something they call it, something like that. Right, we've got ancestors in here, haven't we?
Yeah, Rio Paraguay.
I can see one of them in that cave, yeah. They are, man, yeah. Just literally gone in that cave.
I mean, and it's quite a few babies probably over the filter as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see them. Very nice, mate. And are these titanium heaters you've got on these ones then, yeah?
Yeah.
They're meant to be really good. I've heard a lot of good things about these.
They are. I mean, they're supposed to be unbreakable, like shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like the fact that you can control it from the outside.
Yeah.
So you don't need to pull out your hand like that and whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But I can now get off the ladder, mate. We should be able to do the other tanks without the ladder. Cheers, man. And then we can work back. And all these tanks, what size are they roughly? Do you know?
40 litres.
Yeah. Yeah, they're perfect for the smaller plecos, aren't they? L92's in there then, yeah?
Yeah.
Check this guy out. Is this just artificial plants up here, is it?
Yeah, that's a plastic one.
Yeah.
It's only because I got beta chonoides in there.
Right.
And the male is constantly on eggs, but every time I try to look for the babies, she's laid on one, so
Yeah, hide him, yeah.
with the feet flag.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Bit of coverage for him, innit? I can see him just hanging out by the bottom of that filter there, look. It's too much to look at, mate. L397s, yeah, I've seen these before. These are lovely fish. So have you had luck breeding these ones as well?
Yeah, but the weird thing is they were breeding at home quite often.
Yeah.
As soon as I move them here, they haven't bred.
Right, okay.
So I'm not sure whether it's the flow is not enough. So, you know, maybe try and put in a power head for the summer. But yeah, it's been like really, really strange.
Yeah, that is strange, isn't it? Yeah, like you say, maybe it is because the flow. Did they have more flow in the tank at home, did they?
Well, yeah, I mean, I did have 2 internal filters in there, and then 1 external filter, so it was, you know, quite a lot of flow.
Yeah, maybe it had a little tiny like wave pump, little one.
A lot of the Plex, you know, they like flow.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's face it. So it's like these guys, the 236s. I know why they're here. You're not really gonna breed them, Chuck, because the flow. You know, the flow is not enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, that is a stunning pleco. Just on top of that cave.
because that's super wide.
Yeah, that is amazing, isn't it? I see you've got a few guppies just scattered around as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of breeders use them for the hormones. Because they breed in all the time, so every time they breed, like what is hormones in the water, which might help, you know, with breeding fish.
Yeah. Never thought of it like that, yeah. And then you obviously got the, I've seen, noticed in a few of the tanks you've got shrimp and stuff in them as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just to help with the clean-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go around all day, just getting all the little bits up, don't they?
I mean, luckily on these two tanks, they were under control, but I did have them with the 280s and it nothing to eat the babies there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my missus took about 150 there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I had to get them out because I could see my 280s were getting a bit upset about it. You know, they indicate when they got a shrimp on top pinching on it. They flick in it, so I got them all out. And see if I can breed them again. I mean, I got some babies in there, but...
Yeah, you just need to keep a close eye on that then. Definitely, yeah, with the other ones. So L33 freeze in here.
Yeah, that's not your standard 333, that's a Gurupa, which is not that many.
There might be in a cave there. There's a cave at the bottom. I think there's one under this rock here, mate. Yeah, look, he's just moved back a bit.
We've got one, or another one down there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one under the filter. Yeah, there.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see them. Yeah, nice.
So they got slightly like bluish coloration, which is quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. Very nice, mate. Same again, guppies again. I bet the guppies breed quite a lot, don't they? Yeah. L260s in there then, yeah?
Yeah.
I see them, yeah.
And again, it's quite a few babies in there.
Yeah, is there Queen Arabesque, isn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do know a few bits about Plecos, do you know what I mean? Like over the years I've learned a few bits. Yeah, look, I can see the little babies. They're lovely, aren't they?
So they've been breeding like, you know, tomorrow.
Have they?
Yeah, I mean through the winter as well, which it was a bit strange, but...
Yeah. Yeah, you can't complain about that, mate.
Yeah, I mean the guy from Durban, from GM Aquatics, he took about 7 the other day.
Did he?
And it's still like another 9, 10 in there.
Wow, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see them. They're stunning little fish, aren't they? And it's nice. The thing is with these smaller plecos as well, obviously they don't get as big as the big boy ones you've got around there.
Yeah.
So we can keep them in tanks like this, can't we? Which is nice.
Yeah, as long as you know you keep it clean.
Yeah.
You know that's the main thing.
And with this tank as well, obviously it's only running a sponge filter, and these guys are bred, and these ones down here, you're saying they need a bit more flow, so maybe the Queen Arabesque doesn't need as much flow.
Yeah, I mean I mean by sitting and watching you learn a lot. I mean my big 75s in there.
Yeah.
I changed the setup in the tank and I put a cave quite big and he got quite protective over it.
Yeah.
Yesterday he was fanning a lot, so you know their behaviour. So I'm hoping if they breed, that would be, you know, big achievement for me.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you're doing something right, mate. You're getting a few of these to breed. You know, it's impressive, very impressive. It's a lot of hard work. People think, oh, it's just a case of putting plecos in the tank and just filling it. No way. It's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, and the other thing I notice is a lot of people. I mean, yes, all the fish here, I just pour them as a group. But you don't really need a group, you just need a male and a female.
Yeah.
Just get the right water. Like my 600s, it was quite amusing because that tank is just running to be a happy environment for everyone.
Yeah.
And they breed in there.
Yeah, and if they breed, don't they? Yeah.
You know, it's like unreal.
Oh yeah, if you're breeding L600s, mate, that is incredible. Right, L280s we've got in this one then. I can see one just at the back. Yeah.
But see, like
Lovely,
the beauty of that fish, that's the maximum size.
Yeah.
Same again, shame that not that many for sale.
Yeah.
because it's a lovely, you know, small Pleco. For someone, you know, he's rare, he's nice. Really shy though, never get to see them, but that's the same with every Pleco.
Oh yeah, every Pleco's always hiding, isn't it?
For ancestors around the Tetris or wherever these Guppies.
Yeah.
I did have a breeding pair. Sadly, the male got wedged between a cave and a rock and ended up dying.
Oh no, man.
So, unknowingly, she's on its own. If any of the viewers got a male for sale, let me know.
Yeah, if anyone's got a male one of these for sale, send us a message on YouTube and we can get in contact and yeah, hopefully sort this man out because he needs a. Would you need a female?
A male.
A male. He needs a male for this little girl. This big girl in here. She's lovely, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
I see you got a snail there. What's this?
Well,
what's this
one,
snail?
that, I don't know what it is. That one came with my 102.
Right. Okay.
And I mean, it's grown over the last few months.
Yeah.
It was just a tiny thing when I seen it on, you know, on the little container.
Yeah.
And like, that's not gonna cause no harm. And then up in that size.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it in with the smaller Plecos, do you? Just in case. It's quite colourful, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it goes all over the show, but you know, trying is where do you put them?
Yeah.
Like I say, because if you got plants, you will eat them.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's perfect habitat for him in here, isn't it?
Yeah, so keep her company, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, until we find a male. What we got going on here then, Martin?
I got my chameleon wicks.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one in here.
Yeah.
One over there. And one on the back. And one there, under the wood.
Oh, yeah.
And I got midnight catfish, but they're all hiding in the wood, so you will not see them.
No, no. Well, you wouldn't see this guy, would you? You know, you're thinking, where's the fish? And it's right there, you see his eyes, look.
I mean, I can shine it from above.
This is what my stingrays were doing this morning. I was like, where's all my stingrays gone? They was all under the sand. Yeah, check him out.
I usually can see like a little pair of eyes.
Yeah. Got amazing tails on them, haven't they?
Yeah, they are as well. That's your other one.
Oh yeah, he's a nice one.
Lucky. No. Because I can see a tail hanging. Yeah, there it is, look, a tail hanging. That's from the midnight catfish.
Just about to see it, yeah.
By 5, they all living there. But don't know what they do. I never see them.
No, no. Well, as long as they're still in there and they're still alive, it don't really matter, does it? You know they're eating.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Yeah. Right, next tank then, pal. What's going on?
Right, so I got ancestors in here. I bought them at 156s.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure what they are.
There you go, there's one.
They don't look like 156s, so I'm not really sure. It's one male, 2 males and 2 females. They were the first fish that I bred in here, and then they bred that one time, never again.
Never bred again, no? It's
No.
strange, isn't it? I do like an ancestress. I've got a fair few at home, different types.
They are, I mean, and some of them are fairly easy to breed.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, they are.
it's a cracking fish. Like if you're starting with Plecs, ancestors is where you need to go.
That's right, and it's easy to keep as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're not that fussy either, are they?
You get a bit of experience on how to grow the babies. I mean, of course, different fish will have different diets, but yeah, I mean, that would be the fish too.
Yeah, definitely. I feed mine mussels once a week and then they just get veggies throughout the week. I don't feed them a lot of meat because they don't need as much as the other Plecs, do they? It can mess up their stomach apparently, can't it?
It can, and I mean, I will later on show you on mussels.
Yeah.
Because it's a part of the mussel that you need to take out because the Plecs can digest it.
Oh, right, okay.
And I didn't know that, and I learned it on the highway.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and I've always fed mine mussels.
I lost half of my clutch of the 600s because of it.
Oh, wow.
They all float.
Oh, you have to show us it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big eye opener for me as well.
Right, I'm gonna get the mussel out.
Okay, mate. Yeah. So He's got L102s in this tank, but it's a really cool sized tank. Look, it's perfect for plecos. So there's some bigger tanks we're going to film down here in a minute, but we're just going to do a couple of bits of feeding on some of the fish down here. But honestly guys, this place is absolutely amazing. There's so many fish tanks in here. I don't think I've ever seen a room like it. It's like your own shop, isn't it? Really?
Need to get this bit out, which is like the rubbery on the outside.
Yeah.
And this bit in here.
Right, okay.
They cannot, Plex cannot digest that.
So they hate that bit, yeah? Okay.
Well, it's not like they hate it, they just can't digest it.
No, they don't want it,
you
no.
know, it can't go to float.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know, because, mate, I've always just chucked literally mussels straight in and never thought nothing of it, you know?
Well, I learned on the hard way and trying to read about it.
Yeah. So you saw them bits of mussels he took out. The plecos can't digest it, so quick tip for everyone.
It might take a while. I only feed them yesterday, and at the moment I'm feeding every other day.
Yeah.
They might thinking, what is going on here?
Of course, yeah. And it's a bit early for a minute. We'll come back to him.
She's coming out.
Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that. It's funny how they smell that straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal.
She's stunning, man. Yeah, just see him, look, he's starting to come out. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good shader.
Maybe if I stand back a bit. Yeah, he's starting to. Here he comes. Stunning pair, aren't they? The male's got it now, look. That's amazing, mate. It's amazing. It's a cool little tank as well, how shallow it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I need the size.
Yeah.
But Plex really needs the swimming space.
Yeah, they don't need the depth, do they?
No.
Right, should we get on to your 6 foot tanks then, mate? So,
yeah.
We've got two, what are they, 6 by 2.5?
6 by 2 by 2, I believe.
Yeah. Lovely size tanks, aren't they? So, you've got some arches in there, haven't you?
They're on this corner here.
They're huge, man. How old are they then?
Well, I have them on the flat, you know, I have them at home.
Yeah.
And probably 4 years. The last one were the tiny ones that I got from Tropical.
Right.
Thanks to Sean for bringing them in for me. That was a bit of a special order.
And then you've got some watermelons in there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see them now. 2 big watermelons.
You got one there.
Yeah, look at that.
You got that one there, which equalize the camera.
Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he?
Little stretch for you there.
Yeah.
I got another one there.
Oh yeah.
Another one there. And that's the 4 melons.
Oh man, it's amazing.
And then
the big green phantom.
big phantoms.
Yeah, look
one.
at him. How many have you got of them then?
The one there, one at the back. So that's the pair.
Yeah,
that's the male and the female. And then I got a tiny one somewhere. What's our minute ago?
Oh, here you go. So come on this wood right there, there
So
she is.
that's-
Look.
Yeah, that's the little
Tiny,
one.
she's still big.
Yeah. Well, compared to them.
Yeah.
And I got 2 ancestors, is one there.
Oh yeah.
They come from Rio Cashali. I got 2 males, same again. I had them for a while. I cannot find a female.
That's strange, isn't it? Do you know anyone who's got one then, though?
I mean, I know a guy that's breeding them, but he won't sell me female, so.
He won't send you one? No?
No, I mean, the problem is a lot of the breeders which just, you know, they won't sell you an adult.
No, because then you'll breed it, yeah.
So they will look to sell you babies, really.
Yeah, and it takes a few years then, doesn't it? And this is just obviously running off a pond filter again as well, is it, yeah?
Yeah, pump filter, and then I got a power head on the bottom.
Yeah.
And a power head on that top. And an airstone.
Yeah, it just helps drive all the the poo into the filter and stuff, doesn't it?
He says.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but you've got watermelons in there, man. I know what they're like. And do you rate these pond filters then? Do you think they're pretty good?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
I mean, that is doing. He's at, I think that's a 10,000.
Yeah.
That's doing 10,000 liters an hour. And that costs me £150.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Where the Fluval FX6.
Oh yeah, 260 to 270 quid.
And that's nowhere near.
No, that's probably a bit bigger than the Fluval
Now,
FX6.
the only problem with the pond filters, you cannot regulate the flow. So, as it comes is as it comes.
Yeah, of course, yeah, but like what you've done, you can put wood on top of it and it goes into the wood here, so it takes the flow off the one piece, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's, you know, break up, giving a bit of oxygen.
Oh, definitely. And I see you've got loads of bogwood and other bits of wood going there.
Oak.
How's it?
Yeah, I went out on a field just on the corner here.
Yeah.
And I saw this massive oak, so I took a chainsaw, cut it all off.
Oh, fair play, man.
And wash it all out and
Oh yeah, well if you went to go and buy that in the shop, that's an absolute fortune, mate. Yeah. Wicked.
I mean, this is unbelievable. This is all, my missus have a vine plant, and she cut all the offcuts. They've been in the garden for over a year. I put them 3 weeks ago. They like
starting to grow again
after a year and a bit.
How crazy is that?
That's unreal.
It's madness, isn't it? You'd never think it would grow again, would you?
No. I mean, yeah, of course the watermelon has a munch on it.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Yeah, well it's natural food to them, isn't it? So it's all good. Right, let's get on to this. Is my favourite tank, if I'm honest with you. The fish that you've got in here is like a bit of me, like with Pleco wise. As you know, some of you, I keep a lot of Plecos myself, but not as many as this man here. He's got he's got a fair few, but he's got some absolutely stunning ones in here. There's an L25 here. Look how big that is. That is literally, that's bigger than my hand. It's massive.
600.
There's an L600 here, yeah. Look at him. So this is mainly L600s, L25s and L24s in this tank, mine, yeah?
I got 75s, a trio.
Oh yeah, I see that.
75s. I mean, they fully grown, I believe. And I got 4 serratos, which I need to find a tank for themselves, really.
Oh, there's another L25 there as well.
And not 600.
Yeah.
24 on the back, 25 on the back.
Yeah. That's a lovely L24 there, look. Look
Yeah,
at
that's a female.
that is stunning, man.
I'm not sure where the big male is. It's at the back there. And I got the young male in here at the back. Behind the filter.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just see its tail.
I'm trying to look for the serratos because that's the fish that you don't really see of. This one, look. Serratos.
Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, that's well nice, isn't it? The colour, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, then dots, when it grows, they will disappear.
Yeah.
But that's the fish you don't really see.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rare one, yeah.
And trying to get them in, I was asking recently for them.
Yeah.
A grown specimen, you're looking over £1,000.
Really? Oh my god, how have you got in?
I got 3 small ones, which I got from the fish barn. And they were like 79 each, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad, is it?
No, it's just, you know, if you're into breeding, you just want adults. Something like that, to get to this size, you're looking at, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it takes a long time. I know,
So
they take ages to grow, don't they? Like that tail on that L25 is massive, isn't it?
It's thick as well, like proper thick.
That's a big fish. Do you reckon that's done now? It's fully grown?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a big fish, man. You've got some divers at the back then. What we've got?
Silver tips Tetris. Same again, I breed them a few times. They're really easy to breed. When I had them at home, I used to catch all the eggs, hatch them. But same again, I never really had luck with the babies. I had them 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and they just keep dying. So I'm not entirely sure. And now that they're here, trying to catch an egg, which is like a grain of sand.
Oh, especially in this tank, yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
It's not happening, especially with the flow. They will go in the filter.
Yeah. So yeah, see you've got a big power head at the back. What makes that power head then? I've recognised it.
I think it's Boyer.
Okay.
I bought on eBay. I mean that was £8.
Is what?
£8.
£8?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Really? It's pretty powerful, isn't it?
12. I think it's doing 12,000 litres an hour.
Wow.
So you know it has a fair flow.
So you haven't got to spend a lot on power heads. You don't really need to. I don't know how long it'll last, but it seems to be doing the job now, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's been running for a year.
Oh well.
That's
well, we can't go wrong for £8 for a year, can you already?
I mean, it's,
definitely, mate.
I mean, I did catch a few to show you. I'm not sure whether you're gonna get to see them, but they're losing their teeth all the time.
Are they? When
they're eating. You won't get to see them. But I got a little tray where I got. By the way, I'm not collecting them. You know, I mean, I'm not that sort of person. But I did catch a few.
Yeah.
Just to show you. Let me bring it up for you.
Oh yeah, check that out. Wow. Yeah, there's quite a few on there, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, they're honestly all over the place.
Yeah. Does it happen a lot then? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible, mate. The whole setup, the whole room is incredible, mate. You should be really proud of this, man. Honestly, and I know how much hard work it is. Keeping all these fish alive, keeping them fed. It's money in it as well.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the prices now on electricity.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, see, I got a few, and there's a few teeth in there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they all the time. So if you kind of look closely,
yeah,
you know, it's like most of the Plecs.
You wouldn't really think that with Plecos, would you?
No.
You know, you think with Pleco, you think, oh, it's not going to be showing its teeth or whatever. We'll have to look into these lights when I get back today.
Send me a link.
Yeah, send us a link, mate. They're really, really cool, aren't they?
I will start fishing them.
Yeah, let's go for it. So he's going to feed these guys. They are absolutely massive. You see them start to move. They get the smell straight away, don't they?
But I mean, they know. It might be a bit weird because you know, usually I don't know whether they know time and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, I feed every other day, usually in the afternoon. But hopefully, I gave them pellets yesterday, so hopefully.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, doing a water change, the big one, which I believe is female, will let me feed it by hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will come to the front because I turn everything off.
Here we go, a bit of movement going on. It's funny, isn't it, how the bigger fish sort of do interact with you more, you know? Like my arowanas at home, the bigger ones are really interactive with you. I can stroke them and all sorts. I can't really hand feed them, but I'll stroke them and stuff. But the smaller fish are so skittish, aren't they?
Well, I mean, what I did find is I don't know whether it's like they gain your routine. Like that whiptail, if I open the lid and I put a pellet,
yeah,
it won't go. I mean, usually they're fairly shy, but if I keep my hand in there, they will come and eat.
Really? Yeah. No, I think it's very important. Definitely get the fish used to you. And that is a lovely piece of wood you've got in this tank, isn't it?
That's another bit of fault. But
is it?
yeah.
Here you go, they're coming out. Look at the size of that, man. It's like a shark, mate. Check it out.
I mean, the problem is if I turn the lights on now,
yeah, they're dark off.
Out.
Yeah.
I can try to use my torch. I mean, he's more shy than the female. The female doesn't really get a lot.
No. Oh, look at him. He's stunning, isn't he? It's a monster, isn't it?
I mean, when someone say to you like 46 centimeters, you go, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And when I seen it in the shop, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. So when you first got them, how big were they?
Not far from there. I only got them. I say I only got them. It was December last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
but they were on a dry state. Like, of course, you know, recently shipped fish, like all broken fins, no tail, really skinny.
Yeah.
So it took a while to get them in condition, the tail growing again.
Yeah, it takes a good couple of months, doesn't it? Load of water changes, good food, and then they do come back round, don't they?
So, I mean...
So that was the male that just come out then, was it, yeah? It's the female's bigger, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a bit slightly bigger.
Yeah, they're incredible, mate.
I mean, I'm hoping they will come out. I say they might be thinking like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's too early, yeah, I know. Well, a lot of fish keepers I go around to visit, it's always in the mornings. And obviously a lot of people don't have the lights on till later on, or they don't feed. So we all say that they might not come out, do you know what I mean? Because it's not their routine.
So I'm surprised with the 47 at the back that he didn't come out either.
No, what about if we'll leave them to it for a minute? I'll go and have a look at some of the other fish.
I'm sure they will come out.
Yeah. It's just too much to look at in here though, Martin, isn't it?
But then it's difficult sometimes try to like get on with stuff because you can't like sit down.
Yeah.
And you should get like dragged into it.
Of course you do, yeah. There you go, they're starting to come out now, look.
Oh yeah, she's out.
Let's go and have a look. I'll be really slow.
No, they won't freak out, but you know, you just only because it's slightly weird.
So there's the female there that she's just grabbing the prawn. Look how chunky she is.
I mean, same again, I can't come straight from the torture.
Look at the tail on her. Oh mate, she's amazing.
I mean, look at it, like that fin.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Wow. Look, I'm going to put my hand up against the tank. Look at the size of this fish. And obviously my hand's in front of the camera and that's behind. That is a big fish.
And you can get rid of the other protect the white in here. They got long tail as well.
Ah, yeah, yeah. That's incredible, mate. The whole place is incredible.
See they got watching them whiptails all together eating ice. Mesmerizing.
Yeah. There's a lovely bit of flow in this tank as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, they looking to replace that FX6 now for that. Yeah, I mean this power head is that unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment it's on pulse.
Yeah.
Create that effect, but more.
Oh, yeah, it's powerful, isn't it?
I mean,
Well, it's like a river, isn't it?
yeah.
It's creating that flow, isn't it?
They are breathing.
What is that then? Is that a J-bow, is it?
Yeah. That's the 120.
Yeah.
Let me put it in. And then I got a 70 in this one, which is quite powerful as well.
Yeah. With this tank at the bottom.
Yeah. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's like right down.
Yeah. Because this tank's a little bit smaller and it ended up blowing all the fish against the glass, isn't
But
it?
that's why I haven't got any sun in there.
Yeah.
Because it will be pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like bare bottom tanks. clean up the plates. But
No, I've not. I noticed that all your tanks have got sand. I like sandy tanks as well.
It's slowly going towards it.
Yeah, here you go. Look. What is that? An algae pellet or something? Is it?
Yeah. I mean, when I got them the first time, what I did, when I knew that the guy could get them in for me, I put plastic containers with fish water outside in the garden.
Yeah.
Let them grow algae.
Yeah.
Because that's mainly what they eat. And that's what I will do. I will come with a plastic container, dunk in the tank. They will like wipe it in a day, go and swap it. Same with the fish tank. I have a tank on the floor here with lights running 24/7.
Yeah, just get algae. Yeah.
Yeah. But they clean out in a day.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, trying to feed them was the main thing.
Yeah. Well, they're skinny when you got them in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it, when you first get a fish and it's really skinny. I've had it with clown lodges.
It's knowing that they don't do very well when they travel, and my thing was right. So if they travel to the shop, they're gonna be quarantined there for 15 days, whatever, and then I need to bring them home, like settle them in.
Yeah.
And what happens if they don't eat? You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's very stressful for them. Yeah.
I'm hoping they will go to more center and all that. The other from going down there.
Yeah, they might do. Yeah. What, the big boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have like 1 million wicks in here. They will get out of the way. They never on the sun. But for the whiptails, that was like, for them coming in, that was too much. I mean, you will see them coming now and you will be like whiptails flying all over the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 47 slightly coming out. Which is like quite good.
Oh yeah, look at that, mate. Is that a Magnum Pleco then?
Yeah.
Yeah, 47. That is lovely, isn't it? That's a big one, man.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's a real big one. Is that fully grown?
Not really sure. Probably they can do a bit more.
Yeah. That's the biggest one I've ever seen.
I did have a pair. Sadly, the female don't do very well. That's male. They don't do very well. Sadly.
No, Martin, the whole place, mate, is absolutely amazing. I'm blown away by it, mate. I didn't know what to expect when I first come in. Like when I first met you, I was thinking...
He's always good having low expectations. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I didn't know what to expect whatsoever at all, mate. Honestly. Right, anyway, guys, that is the video done in this absolutely amazing fish room, Pleco room. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. As always, like and subscribe to my channel, ding the notification bell, and keep it real, everyone.